A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Shootin' up!
What's going on, Star Wars fam? I am your bro host, Daniel Miller, and happy Father's Day. Finally, I am part of the club. It's awesome. It's a good time. Sir. And we're back. We've got Rob here filling in. I think Claire's running a little late. Michael.
Hello, Rob. Hello.
Hello.
I believe Mark is still on vacation, or else he would be here as well.
Out of the country.
And Raven, she really doesn't care for video games. So, I mean, not all video games. I mean, she likes her video games, but she's like, what was Star Wars Outlaws? See, there's a piece of Star Wars for everybody, and Outlaws isn't for Raven.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's exactly all right. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good, man. You know.
Also, happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Yeah, Juneteenth. Everybody celebrated today because tomorrow's Monday.
Yes.
And we don't get the day off.
We don't get the day off.
Unfortunately.
We're fighting for it, though.
Yeah.
But
sure.
Yeah, everything's been good. Pretty steady week.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, man. Doing the same. Working on this
on a food scale. I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
You got a food scale. Holy crap. Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome to the club.
Counted, John.
Yeah.
Like a nerd. Yeah.
I've been working on this Cyclops print that I've been painting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So trying to get that done and finished, and
the head of the torso.
Yeah. So working on that and everything. So that's going pretty good. My next one that I'm working on that's already printed. I have to start doing some sanding is Cad Bane.
Oh, very cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cad Bane.
A fun print.
Yep.
One of my favorite.
I love the pajamas.
Is that a giant onesie?
Yeah. I love the pajamas.
What's up?
You know he's a dad now.
I'm telling you, the kid has a onesie that matches this.
That's amazing.
I should go get him right now. Show you guys. Look,
oh, nice.
There it is.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Comic-Con San Diego special.
Awesome.
Oh, very cool. And he opened it.
And it's a two-piece. Dude, I'm telling you this. I was like, I'm wearing this on the show. I don't even care. I was like, I don't even care. This thing is so comfortable, dude. Like it
looks onesie.
It does.
Amazing.
Oh, it's a two-piece. It's shirt.
It's a twofer. It's a twofer.
It's shirt and pants.
But
it's called Little Sleepers. I saw it on Facebook, and it's like, sequence clothing for parents and their kids.
Dude, you know what you got to get next, right? You got to get him a little Jedi robe.
Well, yeah, I think for Halloween, I'm either gonna make him a little Ewok, or
Shiza.
Yeah, I think an Ewok would be the best way to go. I was like, everyone's gonna make them, babies Grogu.
Right,
no one's
right.
Gonna pay homage to Return of the Jedi, like
right. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
Yeah, can have Rogue, come hang out.
Yeah!
Walk him around the block.
Hey, Rogue, I have that same one. I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that? I'm not wearing that. That's a Photoshop print of me into somebody wearing that.
Oh, really? So you don't have one?
I don't own that at all.
I own one, dude.
That is Photoshopped.
Angie always takes it though and wears it herself.
I've got the Chewbacca onesie. It's like
that sounds awesome
the
too.
whole zip. Yeah, it's awesome, but it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, my Chewbacca robe is awesome. It's so warm. It's sometimes it's just too warm. It's like super thick, but it's huge and it has the big hood and everything like that and the strap on it and everything. But yeah, man, it's awesome, especially in cold weather.
It makes you think like Chewbacca probably actually loved it on Hoth when he was there for that short time.
Oh, for sure. He's probably the warmest person there.
Yeah, like he was sitting there. He had all the frost all over him, and I was like, he looked like one of them like Bernese mountain dogs, and they sit in like the
right.
They're just chilling.
Yep.
All right, so we had Star Wars Outlaws drop from Ubi-soft.
Yep.
Ubi-soft massive.
And that happened before. We didn't really get to talk about it much, right? That happened like the Monday after Poodoo, right? Because me and you talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it on
on
Poodoo. We talked about it on.
Yeah. So what happened was Microsoft had their thing where they showed the CGI trailer, and then the next day.
That's right. So we talked about the trailer we got. We talked about the trailer on Poodoo.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was instantly going, oh.
Yeah, because that Monday was gameplay.
Trailer looks cool.
Right.
Yeah.
When we get in the gameplay. And we get the
Monday
gameplay
was
the
a
next
10-minute
day.
gameplay reveal, yeah.
Ah, shit.
I didn't get to watch that whole gameplay reveal.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And Rob's played the Division, so
yeah.
It's by that team. It's by Massive. They're also doing the Avatar game as well. But it's not a snap to cover shooter, but it has the over the shoulder.
It's a third person one, yeah. Third person.
But it has that over the shoulder Division 2 feel, where the reticles in the middle of the screen the whole time, and like you can move around there. We're going to see in the trailer. We can like pause and break stuff down. But
I'm gonna play the gameplay walkthrough, or do you want me to play the trailer? What do you want me to play?
You could whatever you want to do. I'm gonna compensate the gameplay walkthrough and try to,
because I'm gonna like stop it and unshare it here and there because I don't want to get smacked, even though this is all not monetized.
Right?
Yeah,
we're not cool enough for monetization.
We do this for All right. Do we get a part of the trailer?
What happened?
First off, this little guy.
You can use it in gameplay too.
They know what they know what to do every time they make these games. They're like, all right, one cute creature.
Oh, BD1 changed everything.
Yeah.
Good boy.
I'd still prefer a droid.
I mean, you do have a droid.
All right, next.
So this right here, man, instantly I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Which is wild because
you can put people to sleep silently. This is great.
Yeah. Oh, I saw some of this footage. Yeah.
Which is wild because they wanted to integrate stealth in the Division, but they took it out. This is pretty like cool. Like they got a chance to like do it.
Right.
Right, I'm gonna stop this in a second. Oh, I like this though.
Yeah, you can send your buddy out. Well, that's a little bit like Division, but like that HUD, like that.
You were able to do that with BD1 though. Like you were able to like electrocute.
Right.
But he's like setting off traps and.
Right.
I also noticed later on for your BX droid companion, he has a prompt too.
This is pretty cool. So there was different options on how you can get around. You could either take out those people head on, or you could do this. All right, I'm gonna pause right here.
I like that stealth element.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, like that language, the higher gun thing with how the HUD is talking to you.
Yeah.
That's very Division like. Like, Division had one of the best HUDs ever.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
The whole shade thing with the watch and like everything like revolved around that. Like I had a gimmick.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. But it has. Yeah. What do you say? Right.
Well, I like the over the shoulder third person style. I'm just wondering, with this being open world, like, is there gonna be like any customizable stuff? Like,
I don't know.
Collect and like upgrade weapons by shit you collect.
That's a good question. I wonder.
That's a good question. I'm assuming you're going to just have some sort of tree or some sort of upgrades,
like how Jedi Survivor has,
and
like that type of thing.
Maybe because this game looks like your typical action adventure game until you go outside and then they start showing you the open world stuff.
The only reason why, like you were saying, Mike, and I think you mentioned this too, Dan, when we were talking about it before, was I'm thinking that they might not, just because you can't customize your character and everything like that, you know. So I'm thinking it might not be as customizable as we might think. We might be able to upgrade, like Mike was saying, like with trees and stuff like that. I think that would probably be the way they would probably do it. Right. You think? You know?
Maybe. I mean, the thing about it is when you go outside and you have that wanted thing flashing across the screen.
Yeah.
Then it turns into like Grand Theft, like Red Dead situation where like they're on the run.
That's what I'm looking. I'm trying to fast forward.
And then you have to like. It seems like you have to go into orbit or like leave the planet to get your wanted level down or whatever. Because
right.
In Red Dead, you were like, you pay off your bounty or whatever. And in Grand Theft Auto, you have to like just get away and your stars go away. So I think you have to like go into hyperdrive or something, or like go into orbit, or like
And there's vehicle combat in this, right?
Yes, she did some sort of dead eye situation where she slowed
this is gonna look so good.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm trying to find a good spot where the wanted comes up.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they do that. The whole tier thing, if that's what they do, where you can like upgrade your weapons or get certain abilities, as far as like if it's certain types of gear.
Like, it would be nice to just have a game where none of that stuff's in it anymore. Like
just count specifically on your skill as far as like,
just like no sort of XP or just play a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. It could just be like this open narrative world, like a Red Dead or a Grand Theft, where you just progress.
Right. Here, let's go. Here, I'm gonna put us onto a cutscene real quick. This is what one of like the cutscenes are gonna look like.
Hey, Andy.
You're late, Kate. Doc is waiting.
Look at this shit.
Worried?
Yo, the cinematics, man.
Okay.
This is dope. I mean, a freaking reprogrammed
BX droid with a coat on.
Yeah, right.
Not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
It would be dope if the gameplay would look like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure it might come. You know what I mean?
Claire.
Hello, darlings.
Claire.
Hello. I apologize because I had to experience the Midwestern goodbye. Is basically what I just encountered. I tried to leave my parents' house for 40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
But it's a classic Midwestern goodbye. But it was lovely the entire time and continued to be lovely. But hi everybody, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's
Day. Thank you.
And to all of you with chillins or fur babies.
The Irish goodbye.
Yes.
So
I am your father.
Yes,
how
Claire,
about that game?
Everybody was
You
missed the full Father's Day little sleepers.
Oh wait, y'all matched? Do you have a matching set?
Yeah, and it's fully
it's
a matching set, and this thing just like fully encompasses my dad bod, which I totally love. Half month came at the right time. Look at him.
Come on. Embrace the
Well done.
dad bod. Cheers them out.
It's the most like this fabric is I don't know. It's so comfortable.
See,
I can't wait to sleep in it.
My grandmother, she gave me a pair of, and I kid you not, they're the most hideous, ugly, horrendous, light pink. So not a great color on me either. They're like breast cancer pajamas. And I don't know what kind of fabric this is. It's not cotton. But whatever fabric it is, it hugs your body in places where you don't have, like, it makes you have cellulite in places where you don't have cellulite.
Oh wow!
It makes you look way worse, but it's the comfiest shit on the planet.
Right.
It hugs every little lump that you're
Yeah,
self-conscious
you're just like,
about.
what?
You're like,
I didn't
oh,
know I
it's
had
so comfy.
I was like, I didn't know I had these. What are these things?
Like, I swear to God, I take better care of myself than that. Shit.
Oh my God, these handles. I was like, but this fabric is amazing.
Is this 300? Is this 300 count?
Yeah, right. Let me bring
Egyptian
back
silk.
up. Claire, we're going over the gameplay here on
Marvelous.
Star Wars Outlaws since we got it on Monday.
I apologize. I'll try and mute myself if my excited screaming over how cool this gameplay shit was.
It's fine. Scream along.
We're just kind of breezing through some of these trailers.
Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's
Cutscenes.
It's like Mon Calamari, Marge Simpson.
Join us.
It is.
The job was more complicated than you said, Dunka.
You lived.
I trust her about as much as I trust Sid.
Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
The mafia.
What's up with this Imperial chick just chilling there?
Wait,
A job's a job.
we haven't met. Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal
Dude, she
contraband,
totally
running
reminds
the
me of
syndicate.
Ripley.
I could say you're a threat
That's
to
what
the
I'm saying.
Empire.
She's got Ripley vibes.
But
All
I
day
have
long.
to.
Yeah.
You're smart.
And she has my first grade teacher who knows that I took my
Thanks.
friend's fruit
I'm smart enough
snacks.
to get
Vibes.
myself out of trouble.
Yeah.
You pay tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid. Let's just relax.
Very nice blaster, by the way.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
I can see you upgrading that, Dan.
Oh, this is the moment. This is the moment. This is where I'm going to stop it, but I'm pretty
Look at
sure
this
this is what I wanted to
goddamn
stop at.
Yeah, really.
Yep. There it is. There it
Your favorite part, favorite part.
is.
Oh, okay.
Could be.
All right. So we'll stop it there.
And this is where it becomes Grand Theft Auto. And I'm for it. I'm for it. But then, when what you were saying about upgrades, that for some reason, like that Bad Blaster scene looks like it's upgradable. It stood out very much showing the cutscene,
Right.
as in like in New Game Plus, it'll probably look different type of standout. You know, the uncanny valley of a gamer's eyes. You
I'm
can
sure
just textures. You can just
I'm
tell.
sure also, when's this supposed to come out? Wow, look at this cat.
I don't think
2024, right?
2024, early 2024. Yeah.
Also, they're introducing a new species. That character Nyx is. They said that he's going to have a similar backstory as Yoda. That the little creature that is with her. I think the species is called McCall or something like that.
I know you can do a lot of stuff with that little buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what his abilities or what he can do.
That'd be
Or what the
hilarious.
backstory
if they were
is.
both- It was the same planet as Yoda, and nobody knows where it is. It's like it's like a native species to Yoda's planet, and everyone's just
This
like,
is why I love
don't know.
video games, because they all learn off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a constant like, oh, that was in this game, and it can work for so many other games. It just becomes like gospel,
Mm-hmm.
and not like you're biting off of somebody. Like, no, this is what open world is supposed to look like and feel
Right.
like. And this is why we're giving it to you like this, because it's digestible. Like, because the game is like, oh, here's this action adventure game. And then you go outside, it's like, to hop on this vehicle and escape. And I was like, escape to where? They were like, go up there. I was like, go up there?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just go up, and then you go past the clouds, past that giant cloud loading screen, then. You're just like, you come up, and it's like orbit. And you're like, yo.
Yeah. That's what I thought was cool, is that ground to space combat, man. Yo, that's going to be so dope.
I've been waiting for this for so long. This specific thing. I wanted to fight people on the ground and then hop in my ship and go through the atmosphere and be in a space battle and jump to light speed.
Yeah, here we go.
Yo, look at that ship, dude.
This is the part that got me the most excited.
She literally has on Ripley's ship.
Think about
look at that, dude.
This will probably be customizable too, Dan.
What, the ship?
Oh
probably.
I remember watching
that would be cool.
What's it gonna look like through the clouds? What's it gonna look like through the clouds? What's it gonna look like through the clouds?
Like, oh my God, space is amazing.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, and you guys see up in the corner the 3 bars?
Yeah.
That's the wanted
That's
level.
the wanted meter level. Yep.
No,
good eye, man. I never looked at it. I never like noticed that the first 3 times I watched.
Oh, yo.
It's just like
nice.
My favorite part is press right to hyperdrive. It's my favorite part in the world.
No, I wonder if you have to like build up to it, or if it all just automatically happens for hyperdrive.
Yeah, you might have to get a
know what it is? You probably need the room. There could be stuff in your way.
There
like
could be
asteroid field or Star Destroyer.
Yeah, sure,
Gotta
for
take
sure.
that time to calculate, baby.
Yeah.
Although if you look here, look at the top corner. As she killed a couple more, her meter started going up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe if you get a full bar, you have to hyperdrive.
Do you get to customize your ship?
I mean, I don't know. If anything's going to be customizable outside of that character, it's not going to be clothes, because those clothes look pretty solid. Like they're not going to be changing your clothes or anything. It looks like Blaster and ship and probably mount of some sort, because she gets on like a speeder situation, which is apparently the same speeder from the 64 game Shadows of the Empire. Because it's set in the same, because Han Solo's in Carbonite, right?
Yeah.
Dude, she's literally.
So I think these guys are fans of that. They were like, let's put that in there.
You can tell Charlie, Claire, that this is literally Lady Dash Rendar.
Oh no!
And it's coming to Game Pass.
He's not ready for this. He's not ready for this.
I want him. You know what? He doesn't have a next gen console, so I was like, I don't want to ruin it for him. I'm like, never mind. He can't play it yet anyway.
Charlie hates. Mike's right.
Like, honestly, if you bring up Dash Rendar to Charlie Ashby, he loses his goddamn mind.
Yeah,
he hates it. He hates him so much.
He's like, it's Walmart Han Solo to him.
Yes, it's Walmart Han Solo. Great value.
Also, they're probably the trailer, but you could it was earlier, like when you're sneaking around, you could get caught, and before you get caught, you can go like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" And you she notice her hand goes down. This person press right trigger to draw, and you're like, "Bam!"
What, Red Dead,
dude? Yes, this is happening, dude. Space Cowboys are real. We're doing it anyway.
Also, what kind of side missions we got going on here?
Well, they show her and the droid a really cool montage where they have them just walking, and it's just multiple planets. One looks like Canto Bight, which will be fun to actually explore. It's like a smuggler, right? You go to Space Vegas. You imagine open world Space Vegas. Come on. Another one thing I saw was before the AT-AT shows up. She's in some sort of standoff between 2 other people, and it looks like gameplay and not like a cutscene. So you may have the draw mechanic from Red Dead and be able to because there's a Red, there's a dead eye gameplay thing where she like slows down the camera and targets people and pew 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 pew, like and so maybe that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'd be pretty cool.
And also, they confirmed this is interesting because I'm wondering what kind of features it will be. But Ubisoft did confirm that the game will have GTA type features.
See, level.
So that's going to be. I'm wondering what that is.
I mean, it's probably what we were talking about. Honestly, multiple vehicles, smuggling stuff, doing missions for both the good and bad people. Like you're going to be a space errand person, but who cares?
Right. I wonder if you'll have like a home base or something like that, like somewhere where you
definitely.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to see why you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, especially for open world, right?
That would be good too. If it's a morality system like how Red Dead was, where it's like you have a wanted level and a morality system. And
shit for like the Empire too much. People don't trust
because it's about smuggling, right? It's a smuggler, so yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and they give you the credit amount whenever you finish a mission.
Yeah, that's one thing I was wondering, like getting credits and being able to buy stuff.
Yeah,
there's
credits. So
I want to know what like the climax of the story, like who are they going to throw in here that's like that's going to like grip people.
Well,
like,
I have a suggestion.
What's that, Claire? Go for it.
Crimson Rain, baby. Have Amelia Clark show up and do some voiceover and be.
That's easy.
Because we're talking about syndicates. That's in the sentence of that's in one of the first couple sentences in the trailer. We are crime syndicates, baby. Crimson Rain. Maul would be cool.
Yeah, because this takes place between what? Empire Strikes Back and Return?
Yeah.
And we have comic book territory where we literally see Crimson Dawn handling.
And you're saying Maul's still alive?
Get my hopes up. He's not alive at this point.
Okay, all right.
No, because Twin Sons happens before.
That's right.
Before the original Star Wars.
I'm trying to think of like when this was taking place. I know it was taking place during the Empire, but like when.
But Crimson Dawn literally at one point handles Han Solo.
Oh, look at this!
Literally happens.
I think me and you were talking about this, Mike.
Yes.
Yep. I think this is exactly what this is.
Yeah.
Because 1313 turned into Fallen Order.
Man,
supposedly. The climbing stuff from it, because it's supposed to have a lot of Uncharted style climbing. It was supposed to be Space Uncharted 1313, like straight up. Like
really?
Yeah. Or maybe because homegirl who worked on Uncharted is doing the Star Wars game.
Leslie Headland.
Maybe that could be 13th. I don't know. But 1313 you playing as like a smuggler doing wild stuff. So
I want it.
You probably cherry pick some stuff.
Sorry, what is she?
I think for sure Crimson Dawn and the Hutts.
I mean, also
Salacious Crumb cameo, y'all. Come on,
probably.
I think anything's possible, right?
Anything's possible. Well, the fact that she's a character means that this is canon, and we're going to be able to see other characters and have them talking it.
Right.
Because I was telling Dan, like the Division, you made a character that like didn't talk. So like cut scenes were like important people that weren't you talking, and you're just like, I just want to shoot stuff. But I know the world's messed up. That's why I'm here. But this seems. And look, you see the HUD. You see all that stuff. That's very Division like.
Yeah.
They get big on screen and then going away. Very like storyboard driven.
For sure.
Yeah, you see how it turned red. If you go back a little bit. Just a little bit.
What?
If you go back just a little bit, you see how that's blue, and then she's fighting, it turns red.
Yeah.
And then when she goes to the hyperdrive, it turns white.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's very like, oh snap.
I can't wait to see that in person. That hyperdrive.
That's dope. When
I'm gonna be shrieking at the top of my lungs. Shrieking.
Look at this. Look how sharp this shit looks. And you have a BX freaking commando droid.
Also, what's with the internet thinking that the droid is hot?
Because he has a jacket on.
Yeah,
because he has a jacket on. It's the jacket.
Jacket on him, and everybody is insane.
He's fashionable.
Damn, y'all. Man, you guys have a low standard of attractiveness. God damn, if that's what it is.
Now, here's what I was talking about here.
No end to the fetish.
This is what they're walking around like that. That's totally a standout.
Oh, yeah. So
like
cool.
that's gameplay, dude.
And that's gameplay.
And you see the gun how it stands out. Like you're gonna be able to change that, I think. Because you're gonna like this has to be like a.
Oh my god, that looks so beautiful, man.
Yeah,
look at that.
I love that we're seeing,
good.
we're like literally seeing planets from the movies, which is so cool. Like, why am I blanking on? Is it Kajimi? Is that a Zori Bliss's planet from Rise of Skywalker? Was it Kajimi?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's Zori Bliss's planet, the snow one.
Okay.
Where we do that, where Rey gets up to the Star Destroyer. We have to fight over the mask.
Oh, okay.
Like that's Kajimi. Damn it, I gotta Google it. I'm a fake fan.
I like what Ryan's saying here.
BK Johnson's Crimson Climb was one.
Yeah, just like with Claire, you were
same wavelength, my dude.
Yeah, Crimson Dawn.
And you know what we have? I mean, there's only one Jedi around, right? That's Luke Skywalker too, which is also great. So it's like that was every year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, dude, there could be. You could be. You know.
Well, I mean, will they show any Jedi's?
I think
there's only one, right?
I think.
Well, no. If this is between Empire and Return,
I was right.
There's still what is he do? Is he doing? He's what? He's
Yoda's
still around.
Yeah, Yoda. Yeah, Yoda. Well, Yoda dies though, right? By that time,
yeah,
if it's in between, he's already dead.
Jedi.
He dies in Jedi. He's still around. He's still.
He's still okay. Yeah. All right.
Luke.
Yeah. Luke. And her ship is called Trailblazer.
Sick.
That's her ship's name. It's called Trailblazer.
Made by Chevrolet.
I swear to
I hope this cameo. I mean, with okay, well, I'll take over. Well, with the hopes of so like I'm just trying to like think of all the stuff that Grand Theft and Red Dead had now.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a firearms store. So you could probably just replace those blasters and they'll show up and cut different cutscenes with the blaster in their hand.
Oh,
maybe that's why the blaster stands out so much.
Well, who's massive? Who's massive? Like
massive.
You got Ubisoft.
Ubisoft is the people making it. They made one game, The Division and The Division 2.
In Division 2, right?
And should I play Division?
Division is a big can of worms.
It's huge. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a service game.
Yeah,
it's a service game. Imagine Destiny, but like a cover shooter.
Yeah, and if you're gonna play it, it's. I think it's more fun with people.
Yes.
Oh, it's a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the PVE section, and then there's the PvP section.
Yeah. It's cool to play with friends and to go do your thing because you'll come across live enemies and stuff like that. And there's raids, like Mike said,
roaming bosses. And they have cool drops and
damn.
Yeah. It came out like at the beginning of what we know as a service.
And was it successful?
Yes, it was. It was very successful.
They're still making a movie.
Yeah. And they're coming out with another Division game.
Yeah, there's a movie, a cell phone game, and then Heartland's going to be a free Division game. So just wait for that, Dan.
And so now they're able to like they're not.
Wait. I'm sorry. The new Division's going to be free.
Yeah, so Division Heartland's going to be set in Salt Lake City.
Okay,
it's going to be a free download because I don't think they're going to convince people to buy another Division game.
So it's kind of like it's going to be kind of like a DLC type thing.
No, it's going to be its own separate game.
It is going to be a separate game.
Entire map. Because the first game's in New York, second game's in DC. Then they made an expansion where you can go back to New York through DC.
Yeah.
And then
it's pretty expansive, but it's
like the White House is your home base.
Yeah,
Division is a very cool.
Yeah. And there's areas where like you go and you have to wear a gas mask because of
it's contaminated.
It's contaminated and stuff like that. So
PvP is called Dark Zone. So you go in there with other players to get loot that's not in the same loot pool as PvE.
Yeah.
Can turn rogue and take your loot, but you can't just leave. You have to airdrop it out because it's contaminated.
Yeah. And you get weapons, customize your weapons, gear, stuff like that. Yeah. We played it a lot when it first came out. Remember that?
I just re-downloaded it because I wanted to see the comparison.
Yeah, Dan, you would like it. I think you would like it.
I think you would like it.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe we get on and do something. Maybe if you get it, we can get on and do something.
We should go through the campaign or something.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's relatively cheap now.
Yeah.
Video games are draining my pockets.
I mean,
yeah.
You know what?
I'm just playing Game Pass games all day long.
Players going to be behind for 40 years. So
yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Thank you very much, Nintendo, because I literally will not have time to do any other games. So no more purchases. I'm just going to be playing Breath of the Wild for the next several years. So
I think that's what's going to happen with Starfield with me.
I mean,
bro,
that's
what I'm saving all my time for.
I just don't know how I'm going to be able to play Starfield and the new expansion of Cyberpunk when they're 20 days
apart.
That
too. Oh my god, man!
It's not going to happen.
They're 20 days apart, and it's not funny,
dude.
But I don't like it.
And then this thing, what are they coming out with on the PS5? The new Spider-Man game.
Oh, come on, man.
That's right.
And
that's another open world game that's going to be awesome.
I still have to get the first one. first one.
It's so
How do I even work?
I haven't played the first one either.
It's better than the Arkham games.
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah,
I love
crazy,
the Arkham
man.
games. I should get that Spider-Man.
It's really good, and the Miles expansion is.
Well, look, let's here's what Rob, I think you were talking about earlier about Nyx.
Okay.
Nyx is a Murkol, a rare and exotic creature whose home planet still remains a mystery. He's got a very curious personality, as you can see here. He can be a bit stubborn.
He looks like
an
a little
incredibly strong bond with Kay and always follows her lead. She's grown up with the Nyx for most of her life. He's not just a pet; he's family.
He's a little axolotl meets How to Train Your Dragon with fur.
Yeah, that kind of does that facial feature.
Yeah,
cat dragons.
He's a little cat axolotl dragon.
Yeah,
and I'm here for it.
Dragon cat.
All the dragons.
Drag cat.
Drag.
Yeah.
So all the dragons, How to Train the Dragon, have cat heads. You will never look at that movie the same.
It's 100% accurate. And we were talking today with my brother. We were trying to discuss what are movie trilogies that never drop, that they're just all bangers and continue to get better.
Oh, I can keep doing. I like.
I know
game.
It was a fun game, and I was sitting here, and I'm not gonna lie. The How to Train Your Dragon trilogy, I will put in the ring because every single one of those movies, I cry. Everyone.
If
I was
you
like,
look
God
at
damn
the
you guys.
if you look at the IMDb for those heavy hitters,
Yeah.
the voice acting tip.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
And for them to have an animated film where they actually age the characters, bravo.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Bravo.
Oh, the end of that third movie too,
dude.
Just saying, like once he's aged to a
grown man with a beard,
and I cry, and I cry. With his children, with the little baby dragons all flying through the air together.
That's a good pull.
It's good shit.
That one, the newer Apes movies.
Thank you. I said that too, but none of them had seen any of them.
That's
I'm like,
because
fix yourself.
going forward. Yeah, Matt Reeves is disappointed at you, and he wants you to watch those movies.
No, I know. It's like because we were also talking like it can't ever go back down. So I feel like. I mean, they put the Godfather movies out there, but that first one is always going to be number one for me.
Yeah. And 3 is like a fever dream.
Yeah.
It's also an SNL digital short in disguise. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with like, I don't know. There's few movies that are better than the first one, you know, except
that's a hard part.
That's a hard part. I think there's only a few that come close to it or did it pretty well.
And I can't say that the Christopher Nolan Batman movies do that too, because Dark Knight I feel is better than Dark Knight Rises. So I feels like it dips back down, but it's also like up here, and then we're going from all the way up here to like right there. You know, It's like,
and then you got Star Wars. Then you got Star Wars: New Hope,
and
then you got Empire Strikes Back, and then you got Return of the Jedi.
right?
Do you think you have power?
Power over,
me?
He was fun. It's just too bad we didn't get to see how it happened because they cut the movie because WB got Nolan's way.
Yeah.
Yeah, not his movie, guys.
I was born in it.
I was
born in it.
I will say one of my favorite things to come out of that movie is everybody's impressions of Bane.
Oh yes!
What a lovely, lovely voice.
I was born in it.
They also did out Austin Powers.
The parodies that I've seen on Bane are hilarious.
Incredible.
When he says blinding, it's my
blinding. The League of Shadows. He beat the crap out that girl, man, in that costume.
Oh, poor Matt. I always think of Matt in that, man. He just squeezes.
I remember
his head.
watching that movie, and the part where Christian Bale was swinging at him, but he's like out of breath. I was like, it's time to go home, Batman. Like,
oh my god!
I was like, you need to call everyone.
Look at I'm just amazed at this detail, man. It's crazy nice. Look how good it looks in the background.
Gorgeous.
Look at the fauna.
The fauna.
Hold on. Okay, wait here. I wanted to bring this up.
And the wanted system is something that's going to be ever present within the game.
Nice.
If you are caught or challenged,
you are caught.
I love
French. They're French.
And if you continue, you persist, and you do even more actions, that wanted level's just going to go up.
Oh yeah.
At the highest levels, the Empire will throw.
Can you pause that real quick?
Yes.
So I wonder, like he was saying, with the wanted system, since it's similar to GTA, I wonder how, you know how in GTA things would get crazy, like the armed forces would come after you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it's going to be similar like that.
Oh,
well, I was thinking about that too, and I was like, if you're in space, you're like not going into hyperdrive to go to another system, and you're just being very, very persistent and very well at killing all these ships. I see a Star Destroyer ship.
Yeah.
And that's like that's the tank, that's the army from Grand Theft Auto when the tank shows up. Like,
yeah.
That's the
gunships and everything. Yeah.
Like another Star Destroyer comes out of fucking hyperspace and freaking
Just like what if it pouring out of it crazy and a cutscene happens and it goes to like an Imperial at the Death Star going, just hit him. And it's just an automatic like game over, like
game over, right? Automatic death.
Yeah, you're like you're messing up the Star Wars with the stuff here. You killed too many things.
You killed too many people.
So the narrative, so we're blowing you up.
You deserve to die.
Yeah. But wait, real quick before you pause.
So
see that language real quick of like pressing X and all that? That's all division.
Trying to avoid
okay.
That's all division.
Very important for us in this experience is that there will always be some way for you to de-escalate or escape.
Oh, this is the Trailblazer. Now, if there's one dream that a lot of game developers have, it's to help design a spaceship for Star Wars. This is our take on that, the Trailblazer.
The Trailblazer,
I love it.
EML.
For sure.
I love the quad engines.
But to K, this is home. And if you're a scoundrel traveling throughout the galaxy,
look at just like the lettering, everything looks beautiful.
Okay,
this is your house.
Yeah.
So now we're in space, and you know,
because you can take it anywhere, basically.
Yeah, it's your home base.
This experience of going on foot.
Oh, look at the shield! Look at the shields.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yep.
Space is
and shields slowly regenerate, and I guarantee you can upgrade stuff like that.
Right,
so like shields, you know, shields like don't
on an
intimate
dogfight level,
regenerate faster.
Right.
You know, upgrades happening now.
Yeah, like the caliber. Yeah, like
like a pulse from Division.
It's like,
dude, I guarantee you could probably get fucking Boba Fett's Sonic fucking
there's gonna be Easter egg ships for sure, or stuff from like stuff.
Well, I hope so. That would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that would
it
be
would
dope.
be cool if you could steal other ships and fly them.
That would be cool.
Also cool. Yeah, that would be also cool.
Then they would have to make some type of thing where you can store them.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
I think on land it'd be cooler, but in space, I don't know. Because the Trailblazers is like your house.
I
You're
just
like
want
leaving
to say,
your crib.
Eric, you have been actually'd by Brian here. He literally quoted Matt Martin on your ass.
He said,
Wow.
Actually.
He just actually'd Eric right here.
Stop saying I'm actually.
This shit just happened in the chat. You just got actually'd.
Also, I'm really happy for all of you who saw it, including Brian. Saw Indiana Jones. I'm happy for you.
Oh,
you lucky sons of bitches.
Well,
wait,
me and
what?
Rob saw Flash.
Yeah, we saw Flash. Yeah, the Flash was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You know, I we did a quick non-spoiler reaction out of the theater on our channel, and it was
fun.
Yeah, and like I said, it was a nice swan song, basically, for that era of DC.
Mm-hmm. The first half is very strong.
Yeah, the first half is the only thing that I have to say about it is, I mean, it didn't take me. It didn't really take me out of the movie because I enjoyed it, but there was moments where I can most definitely tell the CGI.
It's a little rough.
Yeah, it was a little rough on some of that.
Next to each other was like, oof.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing about it is, like, there was sometimes where it looked great, and then sometimes it was like, oh yeah, that's CGI.
It was the profile shots.
The profile shots,
Whenever he would like turn his head, or they would
it would look weird.
Like, oh, snap, you know?
Yeah.
It's Henry Cavill's mustache all over again.
It
wasn't that bad.
No.
like the Henry Cavill thing was really noticeable.
Some Speed Force stuff.
Yeah,
a little rough.
Yeah,
him running, amazing.
Yeah, amazing, and the like, it's. I was surprised how much CGI was in this film. It was like a lot, but they did a good job. It was just that there was just a lot of points where, like, and this is not a spoiler because it was in the trailer, but in the trailer where you see Kara when they're saying, when Batman goes, try not to die, and she starts fighting everybody. Yeah. Why did that remind me of the Matrix?
Yeah.
That CGI type Matrix part where he was fighting all the Agent Smith. Yeah.
Smith.
It looked like that.
It's like when he grabs Trinity and Morpheus to fly away on the
yeah.
He's like,
it kind of looked like that a little bit.
Oh my god!
But again, Claire, it didn't take away of the fun of the movie.
Okay,
it was still a good movie. It was still a new movie. I mean,
most importantly, Keaton.
Oh my god. He didn't lose it at all.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't lose it at all.
No. You can't tell because there's a cat in front of me. Jesus, girl, I gotta kick your ass out of here, girl.
But you know what, though? What I was surprised is as the way people were talking about it, I didn't think he was in the movie that much. Like he had parts, but he didn't he wasn't in there overly like he wasn't in there too much.
Okay.
Like he was mostly there the last half, I guess.
Who, Keaton?
Yeah, Keaton. But he wasn't in there as much as people were making it seem like they're saying, "Oh, this was Michael Keaton's movie." I mean, I don't believe that's the case. I believe that when he showed up, he most definitely showed up. You know what I mean? But I think when you look at everything that happened with the titular character being Ezra Miller, he did his thing. I got to say, he played his part, man. He did
good.
He did good. He did a good job.
The charm that they have.
Yeah, especially playing duel.
The charisma is definitely there.
Playing the dual Barrys was pretty good. He did that pretty good.
It just sucks that he has all that shit surrounding him, man.
I just hope they get help.
And because the thing is, like, Ezra has always been like, the Justice League theatrical cut, Ezra was always a standout character.
100%.
Yeah,
always,
for sure.
And I hope that they get their shit together because I think that they're so talented. But
he's really talented. Yeah, for sure.
I hope this movie's good. But
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like just the way that it was done, and it being just a good DC Flash movie.
One
Man,
post credits.
Yeah, it's got one post credit scene at the very end.
With scrolling.
Yeah, it's the very end.
Okay.
Of the credits, basically almost.
Excite or not excite? Did it excite you?
I was.
You're like,
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't. I guess when you look at it, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Cool.
But it was like one of those cheeky things.
It was cheeky.
Very cheeky.
That's a perfect.
Beast Wars was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
The what?
Transformers. Yes, it was.
Oh, yes, it was. Transformers was
very
awesome. Very good. Very good. So if you haven't seen that, most definitely go see it out there in Poodoo world.
Something that is wide, diverse, but
so this is
broker.
One of the things
you complete a mission, very division-like, right?
That every planet that you will visit in this adventure has a distinct profile, not just a very bespoke story, but also wildlife, an ecosystem,
what is she
and situations that really radically change from location to location. And space is just.
I wonder if you have to collect those or something.
We're trying to develop.
So you get to play as Ellen Ripley.
Every single orbital.
with a chopstick bun.
I mean, you really have a Cat Jonesy with you.
Right.
Jonesy.
There's Jonesy. Yeah.
There's Jonesy.
You can probably smuggle trash.
There's Jonesy going across the screen. And players
slap. Oh, and it's called the slow motion shooting she does is called Deadeye.
Oh,
just like Red Dead.
There's a Deadeye.
Yeah, it's called Deadeye.
Experience a new Star Wars adventure.
Yes, I need that in my life. I need Deadeye shit.
Yeah, she does Deadeye when she's on the spear.
Yeah, right. I saw that.
She does it in the game.
Amazing.
It looks so cool.
It looks really fun,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you what. It's gonna be so dope.
It's almost like video games are cool and stuff.
I just want to know. I'm just curious how, because it's open world, I wonder how big it is, or how big they're allowing it to be.
How many planets we gonna get?
Yeah, exactly.
2,200.
I'll never see them all because it's me.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get nowhere near Starfield.
Claire's talking about video games she's gonna play.
You think you are?
That's right. Is your name Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom?
I want to make a dream big.
A dream big? You mean actually defeat? The story?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
There's too many Koroks out there in the wild, my dude, that have not been found, man.
I can't wait to find out when they're actually going to drop this thing.
Yeah, I think we're going to get some more gameplay before too, because what I've learned about Massive is
do they do betas?
Well, I don't maybe they do like player tests and stuff like that.
PC right.
People, but they're very, very, very. Ubi-softs in general, but Massive is very, very, very. Not
you say
you PC people. Maybe it could be a player test. Usually, a player test is to test a multiplayer type of situation. But I don't know if they're going to do a player test for anything like.
And Dan's like,
but let me tell you something.
Well, hold on, real quick. I think they do a lot of developer type stuff like this. A lot. Like they have they break down what they're going to be doing.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of developer stuff. These guys like to talk, especially Ubisoft because they're French Canadian.
But Dan, I tell you, man, if they have it straight, I mean, since it's all dropping, I would love to see it on PC what it looks like, man. Especially if you have the right graphics card, run that thing on Ultra. Oh my God!
You try to run Survivor on Ultra, and it looks like shit.
Well, Not every game met the match.
What kind of graphics card do you have?
It's a 3060 RTX.
Okay.
It's not,
sir.
Right.
It's a 3060.
I can run. I can run
I know
old.
what
I
that
can
means
run
too.
Survivor
Hi,
Ultra.
sir.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Having this PS5 and my 70-inch 4K TV, not gonna lie,
that's a very large television.
it is very large and it's
Jesus
perfect.
Christ.
Cal Kestis is like my size. I can give him a little tap on his face.
I mean, we're sporting what 65s, and that thing still looks amazing.
Yeah,
so a 70-inch. Yeah. Wait until somebody gets one of those front laser throw projectors on your wall, 120 inches. Oh
I'm
my
living
God.
in the world.
Yeah. Talk about space battles.
Facts.
Oh, we're
Taking
totally
up
going to be able to fly an X-Wing too, probably.
Oh, look at that, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's very clean, man.
There's Han. There's Han.
That's
wonder,
totally a vibro blade, by the way.
I wonder if you'll run in. I wonder if you'll run into like some cameos, like Lando or something like that.
I have to play their game. Did you? Because this looks.
There's twins. Where? Go back.
So,
man.
do you know the twins from Solo, the little two-headed creatures?
Yeah.
They're in the background of that shot.
Oh, nice.
I think we may even be in the same cantina.
Wait, where? Hold on.
Rewind when she's playing Sabak, and there are the twins. When the first bar shot, you see them, and they're like.
Okay.
Please make Sabak be a mini game, please. Gwent.
It's a new Gwent.
Because that's something.
Yeah, if you rewind,
you can play poker in Red Dead. So
behind the bar, there they are.
Oh shit! There they are. I saw them right there.
Cuties.
Yep.
I love them.
Like I'm all in.
I don't know. I saw a question from the Sharper Coder, and that question I asked, and I don't know. Is this going to be internet connected? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know if it is or not.
Size yet?
Yeah,
we won't know about size until the game's probably.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it would be because I'm sure, unless they think about doing like DLCs with this game.
That's how they're gonna. I mean, that's how Starfield's gonna get away with what they're doing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be all cloud based and shit.
Well, the thing about Survivor is the reason why the game is so big is because you can change your outfit and whatever you wear and translates into cutscenes.
Right.
You guys notice that dude looks like Kyle Katarn.
He doesn't.
Yes, I was just thinking about that when we mentioned it. When I said that guy Jalen. And I was like, isn't he look like somebody or is somebody?
Dude, he's got the same, like almost, he's got a similar look.
Yeah.
As Kyle Katarn.
Yes.
Which is kind of funny.
That was a good one, Dan. I knew he looked was somebody. Looked like somebody.
He looks like Richter from X-Men.
I saw it on Twitter. I think it was actually my buddy Kyle Katarn, Comics with Katarn, who posted something about it, or it was Pete. I can't remember who it was, but somebody definitely posted it, and I was just like, oh shit.
Also, you know that it's funny when you say Kyle Katarn, and I instantly think of the Kyle Katarn we know as a person. I'm like,
that's not his real name.
Like, he's not a redheaded, full-bearded
I would
dude.
know that. I know that.
It's so funny. Like,
I know it. Yeah.
He posted something the other day. He's like, I find it hilarious that people actually think my name is Kyle Katarn. I was like, well, your girlfriend told me your real name when we were at Celebration, so I'm special.
So there. Dan drops a smoke bomb and leaves.
Right.
I know your secrets.
It's like that Minecraft gamer. We finally unmasked Kyle Katarn.
Right. If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Kyle Katarn's Revan.
Kyle Katarn is Revan. Is that what you just said?
Yo, look at that, man. Oh, a Rancor.
Okay, now that Rancor, people were asking, is that Jabba's Rancor? Which is the Rancor.
Which is the Rancor.
I love how she's holding a projector as a pair of goggles.
It looks like one of those toys that you see.
Yeah, right.
Viewfinder, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It's a Viewfinder.
Yeah.
Blurred shapes.
Oh my!
Hey, I used to have one of those when I was a kid.
I'm like, look at this. I'm in London. No, I'm in Paris.
Paris. Wait, and then you know what, Pat? You know what I think about every time I used to use one of those, like later in life, because I was seeing if I see it in the store or something, I'd be that girl that's in Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. The city lights and the kids are going, the lights and all that with the old viewfinder.
I was wanted to be like Paris, London. You pull it down like the world's burning.
Yeah.
I'm going back now.
Back now. That's what's lighting up your viewfinder is the fire.
That's the first augmented reality right there. You put it on,
is.
You put it on your face.
It really is.
You press a button and pictures change.
Right.
I feel like that's like when we can do that, like that's what those new Apple glasses are supposed to be.
Vision Pro.
Like.
Yeah, the Vision Pro. Man, let me tell you, Vision Pro.
We need something different, dude. I want contacts. I want to be able to put contacts.
No.
You get your Black Mirror stuff out of
Are you kidding me? Did you watch Futurama? The iPhone existed.
Did you not watch the
Have you seen Minority Report?
Precog, get out of here, dude.
Let me tell you, Dan, like you said, that Apple Vision Pro, man, it's kind of scary because it's like
I can't wait to spend $3,500 for a 2-hour battery life.
That will change for sure. Because that's where they're gonna also make their money, because you're gonna be able to get bigger batteries to attach to it and stuff, because the battery could come off and you attach it. So they're gonna have, trust me, they're gonna get bigger batteries.
See courtside for 2.5 hours for a 4-hour game.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, it's like VR
and
and AR
Quest 3
are start becoming more prevalent.
Yo, dude, I have a Quest 2, and I use it often, and I play a lot of Star Wars games with it, and it's awesome.
I'm still afraid of those.
Okay, it's awesome.
I played this one game, Half-Life, Alex something.
Oh yeah, I remember. Wild. Yeah, Half-Life. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Claire, you would love it. If you had a VR, you would be able to play. Oh, the Darth Vader games.
I did the Vader like experience that they had down at like Disney Springs, the one where you're like shooting and then Vader comes and he slices through the things and you feel the heat of the lightsaber. I did that as you walk through that, but that had like the fourth dimension of like the smell of the smoke when
yeah.
Oh wow.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was so petrified. I was like, I don't do horror games, man.
Yeah, I don't.
These Star Wars games on VR are pretty good. You're actually like, you feel like you're in the story, and there's ones where you are a Jedi. There's ones where you're just like a person that is like who she is in Outlaws, where you're you use blasters and stuff like that, and you have like a droid sidekick and everything, so cool. And you have to climb, like literally climb and do stuff. Yep, exactly.
I'm afraid of all that.
I'm not a couch potato. My video games involve me moving my limbs.
Yes, yeah. They do
like
make you move your limbs.
Better.
Yeah, they do make you move your limbs.
Downstairs,
I want VR when I can have like that pod where I can literally run.
And run and have a heart attack.
There is a.
I would be so
you could buy a platform.
I'm so ready.
Yeah,
I would be so damn skinny.
Yeah, you can. You can buy a platform.
Ready Player One VR. Like, I want to be in a
they have that right now, Dan. They do actually have that. You can buy that.
You can buy a platform.
Yeah, you can buy a platform. The shoes, the vest. They have a thing now. Yeah, you could get like a vest. It's called Wooger. And you can wear the vest where you can feel like gunshots. And,
they do the Vader thing.
Yeah.
When you get hit and you're just like, God damn.
And you can wear it with like PS5s, Xboxes, PC, and all that. It's
my God.
I turn the vibration off when I play. I'm not doing that.
Oh man.
Does it turn you on mic to vibrate?
I got shaky hands.
I would break out into a cold sweat immediately, and I'm like, I don't think this thing's machine washable. Shit. Like, what do I do? Is I'm like sweating.
I'm so ready. I'm so God, I want it. I always talk about
what's up with the cold plunge. How did it
get that Quest 3, Dan? It's coming out in fall.
I'm so bad because like I talk about
it's gonna be less than 500
and stuff is like has been like the downfall of our society, but then I'm like, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yo, hey, there's a guy. They've done it a few times. There's some people on YouTube that did it for like, just for testing purposes, where they lived 72 hours in VR and nothing else. So they for 3 days they stayed in VR, worked in VR, played in VR, ate with the VR, everything, slept with it on for 3 days straight to see what it would do. What? It was. You got to look it up. It's crazy.
Sun just killed them.
Yeah, they lived in VR for 3 days.
You know what it probably would have been? They took it off and they were like, I don't like real life. It's not high def enough.
But yeah, they filmed the whole process from waking up to going to sleep, how he would brush his teeth, how he would eat, how he would cook, and stuff like that. And because with the VR goggles now, in the past few years, they have a thing called pass-through. So you can actually see through them and see your surroundings.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I don't like it, Claire.
Yeah, so you can get VR goggles. Hold on, I'm gonna get my pair and show you.
No, Rob will never come back.
Rob's like, hold on,
I'm
you gotta
plugged
see
in,
this.
man.
Oh my god,
I'm jacked in.
it is pretty cool shit. I can't lie.
Oh man,
It
He's flying.
I'm telling you, I've done it. I did it one time at a friend's house, and I was hooked. It was so fucking cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And that one game that I played was just like it was the game to like play to get hooked into it, and it was that Half-Life game. All right, let's see this. Let's see this shit, Rob.
All right, here we go.
All right,
no,
hold on, let me take these.
And this is Quest 2.
Here we go.
Puts his hat.
He's got to put his head backwards, like when I put my welding goggles on.
Because they are welding goggles.
It's basically it, except they put light into your eyes. Welding goggles.
All right, I'm gonna turn it on.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus, this is insane. How much battery life does that have, Rob?
Your soul.
Well, so the one I have, so there's a battery in the headset, and this accessory that I have has a battery on the back too. So it's called an extended battery. So it gives me more time.
Nice.
So right now,
more time.
Let's see. So even though this is the Quest 2, which is a little bit older, so my pass-through is black and white. So let me put this on.
Wait, so we're in black and
doing
white.
a show just like with fucking goggles on.
Watching Shootin' the Poodoo in VR.
Wait, I'm using the hand tracking right now.
It's just black and white.
Wait, let me...
My pass-through is black and white. They can't even let you see with your own eyes in color.
You become a
well, the new ones you'll be able to see in color. The older ones is like
helpful.
Yeah, the new ones you'll be able to see in color.
I'm
and these
sorry,
are
officer, I thought that stop
see
sign
real
was
life
blue.
people, like when you see pass-through though, is it like in real time? Like you're not getting
Yeah, it's in real time. It's in real time. Like I can see I see my computer, I see my screen. Confirm. So let me see.
Confirm.
So I can see you guys.
Great.
Or what I could do, what's funny is I can go to YouTube and see us on YouTube.
No way.
Yes.
Yo, and like you can do it as if like you were in a room sitting on a couch, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm there.
So the cool thing about these compared to like the PC versions is you don't need to be hooked up to your computer to use it.
Oh, that's helpful.
So you're not tethered.
Needs to be wireless. So
I did a VR thing where it was like I watched a movie. I watched a movie in VR, but I felt like I was at the movies watching a big screen, and it was so fucked up. Dude.
I woke up with broken legs. It was amazing.
Whack.
So I'm gonna go to YouTube right now and look up Bro Axiom.
Like that's probably the coolest thing I think about VR is like you could watch a movie in VR, and it looks like you're watching a movie on a big screen fucking movie.
Yeah, that's probably the best part, and it will look like you're in a movie theater too.
Yeah, it's
so
and
nutty. The cool thing about it is the cool thing about it is that you can be in it with other people.
I hear us.
You hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it through the VR.
I hear our souls leaving.
Yeah, it's just escaping into the void of VR. It's capturing our essence, and it's recording it in the metaverse. Wait, Rob, so the Quest, is that part of like metaverse stuff?
Wait, hold on.
Let me turn off 8 televisions.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me get my headphones
4K
back.
broadcasting in each one of his eyeballs. Real life sucks now.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Oh my god, that's like the Steam Index. It's like 4K in each eyeball.
Yeah,
See,
so
no one needs that. No
yes,
one.
you do, Mike.
Yeah, you really do. You really do because the resolution makes it more immersive. The resolution makes it. Hey, yes, you know what? I don't want to hear that because if that was the case, Mike, then you wouldn't have a 4K 65-inch TV.
I promise you. I promise you, Rob. I am fully immersed. I am fully immersed.
Look at this. That's a good.
We
good
see
point.
If you wait, what did you say?
If you plug one of those portable phone battery chargers, I have.
Yeah, you sure do. Yep.
Oh yeah,
you
man,
just have it hanging off the side, resting on your shoulder, and just
get a longer cord and put it in your pocket.
There you go.
There we go.
You know,
now you're really a cyborg, man.
Hey, as much as you like sci-fi and Star Wars, hey, what do you say?
I'm about to go make a sandwich.
You know, hey, you see, Star Wars has holograms. You know,
yeah, I can't. I don't know yet. I got to try one.
So I actually tried to play.
I'm gonna bring it to your house so you can try it.
So wait, Rob. The one thing I wanted to ask you is that like the metaverse stuff. Could you do metaverse shit through that?
The Oculus is Meta. It's owned by Meta. So you can. Oculus has changed its name to Meta because, and then also you can also play VR games on Steam too.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to get the Steam Index.
Yeah, watching people play horror games on that is hilarious.
Yeah, the only thing about the Steam indexes and stuff like that, you have to be connected to your computer.
Yeah,
and you only have so much room. But and I had one. I had the Oculus Rift S, which had to be connected to my computer. But after a while, it was like the wires got in the way because I didn't have hooked up in the ceiling crap and everything. So when I came out with the first Oculus Quest, I got that and I was like, oh, this is much better because I can get to move and I can be anywhere in the house I want to be.
Are you still getting the same resolution and the same like quality and power and like you know what I mean?
So the cool thing about the Oculus Quest 2 is that you can play it individually by itself, and the quality's still good, right? And then you can. They have a thing called Q-Link that you can hook it up to your computer, so you can play the graphic intensive games off of your computer.
This new E3
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Q-Link.
But the Quest 3 is going to be even better because it's going to be smaller, lighter, and it's going to have a better chip, and the lenses are going to be better, and the resolution is going to be better.
I'm getting Quest 3.
So I'm going to get the Quest 3 when it comes out in fall and play that Star Wars game.
Yeah.
This VR Star Wars game that they have out. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Come on, Outlaw.
Yeah, I'm literally going to, I'm going to become K.
Yo, and Dan, the multiplayer games are awesome on there too.
Nice.
When you could play with people.
I want to see Dan and Claire play hard.
I guarantee if Mike put it on, he would do it. Trust me.
No, you don't.
I want to see it so bad.
No, you don't, because you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hunt your ass down for making me do that. And
Roke, I booked a flight for your death.
I'm gonna fly out, beat the shit out of you, and immediately fly back. Not even stay to hang out. Okay.
It's very true. Claire's cat is definitely the star of the show.
Claire's cat reminds me of the cat on Aliens.
Also, fun fact about Claire's cat.
Jonesy,
Claire's
yep.
cat is named after a character from Skyrim.
Oh.
She's
Well,
Ayla
good
the
googly
Huntress.
goo. Skip scobbly squee.
A huntress. Oh
She
my
is.
God. You can marry her.
Squabbly
Well,
squeeze.
not the cat.
You can marry
That
her
would
in the
be
game.
weird.
You can marry Claire's cat, dude. Just
Yeah.
if you play Skyrim for 400 hours, you can marry
Marry
Claire's
the
cat.
cat.
Yeah.
An actual cat. Yep.
Wifey.
We broke in Skyrim.
Yes.
And we can marry Claire's cat. There.
Well,
thank you, Bethesda.
All right, I think that is a we have finally reached the end of tonight's Shootin' the Poodoo.
No,
Claire's cat marriage is a grind.
We all hope you enjoyed this episode of Shootin' the Poodoo. Me wearing my little sleepies.
Yo, that was the star of the show. Was the sleepies?
Yeah,
the pajamas, man.
Sleepies.
And Mike's 1980s retro shirt.
Dude, I love it. It feels like I want to go play Pac-Man. You know,
dude, don't it?
Watch Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You totally
got
have
the-
like
I
an
got the
arcade
quarter
carpet.
holder.
It's like
arcade carpet, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Man,
exactly
yeah,
what
the
it
arcade
does.
carpet. Yep, you're wearing the arcade carpet.
I'm arcade carpet.
Mike, since you have the dope shirt on, where can everybody find you and what we got going on?
Well, you can find me on the floor. Because I'm a carpet.
Arcade carpet.
Because I'm a carpet.
Playing
No,
Tron.
you can, walk over or around me. You can find me here every Sunday shooting the Poodoo, 9 p.m. EST, and you can find me every Tuesday for Braxium. Watch your step. It's a floor dash _ gaming. This week or next week we'll be playing God of War.
God of War.
We just visited the Nords.
The Nords.
We rode on a water horse.
A
Pretty
water
cool.
horse.
Water horse, not the Steven Spielberg movie, but yes, you can find me there. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And then the following week is 2, or we're going to be playing the AEW game of some sort. I don't know, but yeah, stay tuned for all that.
All of it.
Plenty of good stuff.
Awesome.
Rob,
I am a carpet.
A carpet.
Rob, where can everybody find you? What you up to?
You can find us on YouTube at Creative Eyes Trailer Reactions, where we do trailer reactions and out of the theater movie reactions and other things like that with me and Angie. And we just,
right?
I think,
you got a podcast coming out soon.
It's coming.
Yeah. The podcast will be here when Claire gets the God of War.
That's the truth.
It's coming. I have it already. It's coming, guys. It's coming. But yeah, you can find us. You can find us there. You can find me on Instagram, and you can also find me on Twitch when we have our stuff set ready for Creative Eye Gaming. And but we'll be doing that also on YouTube and everything like that. So yeah.
Sounds
nice.
awesome.
Claire?
Oh, you're muted.
You're muted.
The cat muted you.
She said enough of this banality.
I win, mother.
Oh my God.
I win again.
Wow.
I was born in it.
Wow. Anyway, y'all can catch me every Sunday night shooting the Poodoo, trying to modestly cover cat assholes as they walk by. You can catch me doing that.
No.
The Tai Chi move.
I know, just to protect the cat asshole.
Blocking the fist.
Look at the one fingernail polish that came off as I cover her asshole.
Walking across the camera like, you will recognize me. Bow down, human.
But yeah, so you can catch me doing that. You can catch me doing quick shots of each new issue of Dr. Aphra for the Broaxium channels, plural.
Yes.
And you can catch me on Imperial Senate Podcast. We don't have a new regular episode this week. We're taking the week off, but we do have a Patreon exclusive After Dark rambunctious episode coming out this week. So that'll be very fun. So follow Imperial Senate Podcast everywhere. And I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at CStribs. And that's it.
Cool.
Awesome.
You can find me at Stay on Target 42 with Michael Tuesday nights. I do the Last of Us.
Yes. Yo, it's so awesome. Please watch. Please watch. And play The Last of Us.
Tuesday.
Hold on, I need to make a. I have a shift. Oh shit! So, yeah,
cool, calm, and collected all the time.
Michael's been building me up as this stealth master, and he's been building my confidence. And
oh no,
night,
can't be doing that.
I get such anxiety when I play when people are watching me. Like I'm fine. If I'm calm, I'm cool, like, and like I'm good, like if I have the time. But then like Michael's like making comments of me, like, dude, you could have been through this 3 times already. And like me, I'm like crouched.
There was this
slow.
Oh my god, I was watching that and dying laughing.
Crouched just in listening mode, like I'm like.
The looks on it. I wish I could have got a screen capture of him when he screamed.
There's another part too where there was a clicker that comes out of fucking nowhere, and I scared the shit out of me.
Every single time that happened, I would full on yell, disturbing all of my neighbors.
I couldn't do it. So yeah. Definitely check out The Last of Us nights. We will play that game until its entirety, because most likely it'll take us to season 2. Who knows?
Probably at this rate.
Yeah,
this rate.
We've got We've got also so many games in the lineup, but yeah, like I take forever.
It's really funny. Of him just inching like a mouse. I'm like, and Tess and Ellie are just like,
hurry up.
Yeah, I feel so
like,
bad.
There's scenes where they're like dance, crouching, and they're just standing up, like.
It's like this,
holding flashlights. Like, oh, can we go? Like,
listening for everything. I've already got my listening mode up, like a full.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, you can find me doing that. I do Vader for Quick Shots of Bro Axiom and Shootin' a Poodoo here every Sunday night. Rob, thank you for filling in again. Mark should be back
always there for you guys.
Week. And yeah, so we hope you guys have a great night, and may the force be with you.
Always.
Thank you.
Impressive. Most impressive. That's it.